Welcome, travel enthusiasts. Today we dive into a pressing topic: countries that have restricted Indian travelers in 2025. This issue carries significant weight in the world of global mobility, affecting countless journeys and plans. So without further ado, let's jump right in. First on our list, Australia, known for its wildlife and landscapes. The decision to restrict Indian travelers in 2025 was a tough call for Australia. It was driven by a surge in COVID-19 cases in the subcontinent, and the Australian government felt it necessary to prioritize the safety of its citizens. The current situation is a delicate balance, as Australia tries to maintain its international relations while also keeping its borders secure. This decision has potential ramifications, especially for the tourism industry, which heavily relies on Indian travelers. It could also impact the education sector, as numerous Indian students choose Australia for higher studies. However, Australia is hopeful that this situation is temporary and that they can reopen their borders to Indian travelers soon. It's a dynamic situation, and the world is watching how it unfolds. Moving on to our next destination. Next, we fly to the land of the rising sun, Japan. A nation known for its technological advancement and cultural richness, Japan is unfortunately another destination that has put restrictions on Indian travelers in 2025. The decision is not made lightly. Japan's restrictions stem from a combination of factors. One of the underlying causes is the concern over the potential spread of new virus variants, coupled with the need to protect its population and healthcare system. The Japanese government is continuously monitoring the situation and adjusting its policies accordingly. But what does the future hold? It's hard to say with certainty. However, it is hoped that as the global health situation improves, and as more people get vaccinated, these restrictions will eventually be lifted. After all, Japan has always been a welcoming destination for travelers, and it is eager to open its doors once again when it's safe to do so. Let's head to our next stop. Our third stop is the Great White North, Canada. Known for its maple syrup and ice hockey, Canada has had to make the tough decision of restricting Indian travelers in 2025. This decision comes as a response to the heightened health concerns and the need for stronger border controls. Canada's restrictions include rigorous health screenings, mandatory quarantines, and limited visa approvals. The reasoning behind this move is rooted in the country's commitment to safeguard its citizens and residents from any potential health risks. The implications of this ban are far-reaching. It affects not just the tourism industry, but also impacts family reunions, business trips, and academic exchanges. This move has sparked discussions on travel ethics and the global responsibility in crisis management. As we grapple with the realities of a world grappling with health crises, it's clear that the concept of global travel is being redefined. Next, we cross the Atlantic. Welcome to the City of Lights, France. Known for its romantic allure and gastronomic prowess, France has always been a coveted destination for travelers worldwide. However, the recent travel restrictions imposed on Indian travelers have somewhat dimmed its shine. The French government, in response to the evolving global health scenario, has deemed it necessary to restrict the inflow of travelers from certain countries, including India. This decision has been heavily influenced by the unpredictable nature of the global health landscape and the need to safeguard the health of the French populace. While these restrictions might seem daunting, it's important to remember that they are temporary. As the global health situation improves, we can anticipate a gradual easing of these restrictions. France, with its rich culture, historic landmarks, and delectable cuisine, will undoubtedly welcome travelers with open arms once again on to our next European destination. We're now in the heart of Europe, Germany. The land of poets and thinkers has implemented a travel ban on Indian travelers in 2025. This decision was not taken lightly and is largely attributed to concerns over health and security. Germany is known for its meticulous approach to public safety, and this move is seen as a precautionary measure to uphold it. The ban has potential impacts on various sectors. Tourism, for instance, is expected to take a hit, given that India has traditionally been a strong source of tourists for Germany. The ban could also impact the academic sector, as Germany is a popular destination for Indian students pursuing higher education. Moreover, the ban may have a ripple effect on the global stage, influencing other countries' policies. However, it's also important to note that these measures are temporary and subject to change based on the evolving global circumstances. Next, we're heading to the Mediterranean. Welcome to the land of art and history, Italy. In 2025, Italy, known for its rich cultural heritage, delicious cuisine, and stunning landscapes, imposed travel restrictions on Indian travelers. This decision was primarily driven by health concerns related to an escalating health crisis. Italy, being a popular tourist destination, prioritized the well-being of its citizens and all travelers within its borders. The restrictions have caused a significant downturn in tourism from India, which has historically been a substantial contributor to Italy's economy. This change has resulted in adjustments to the tourism industry, with businesses adapting to cater to different markets. Looking ahead, it's uncertain how long these restrictions will remain in place. The impacts are likely to resonate for years, potentially altering the landscape of Italy's tourism industry. As we navigate these uncertain times, it's clear that global travel will continue to evolve in response to the world's challenges. Now we're off to Scandinavia. We're now in the land of the midnight sun, Sweden. Known for its stunning landscapes and innovative designs, Sweden is also on the list of countries that have imposed travel restrictions on Indian travelers in 2025. The causes behind this move are multifaceted, primarily influenced by health and safety concerns amidst global health crises. Sweden's decision, while necessary for its people's welfare, has implications on various fronts. It impacts tourism and international relations, of course, but it also affects the many Indian students who flock to Sweden's renowned universities each year. As for future scenarios, it's difficult to predict with certainty when these restrictions might lift. Factors such as global health trends, diplomatic relations, and Sweden's internal policies will play a significant role in determining this. What we can hope for is a future where travel becomes unrestricted and people can freely explore this beautiful Nordic country once again. We're heading back to Asia now. Welcome to the most populous country in the world, China. In 2025, China made the decision to impose travel restrictions on Indian travelers. This move was driven by a myriad of factors, primarily health and safety concerns amidst the global health scenario. The Chinese government was keen on ensuring the well-being of its citizens and maintaining control over the public health situation. These restrictions have significantly impacted Indian travelers who previously visited China for tourism, business, and study purposes. But it's not just the travelers feeling the pinch. The tourism industry in China has also taken a hit, with a decline in visitors from one of the world's most populous nations. Looking forward, it remains uncertain when these restrictions might be lifted. The situation serves as a reminder of the interconnectedness of our world and how quickly circumstances can change. We're heading to the Middle East next. We're now in the land of deserts and skyscrapers, UAE. A dynamic mix of tradition and progress, the United Arab Emirates has always been a preferred destination for Indian travelers. However, in 2025, the UAE has regrettably joined the list of countries imposing a travel ban on Indian citizens. The reasons behind this decision are multifaceted. Primarily, it is a response to the health concerns related to the ongoing global health situation. It's an attempt to safeguard the health of both its citizens and those visiting the UAE. The ban, however, is not permanent. Like all countries, the UAE is keen to reopen and welcome back visitors when it is safe to do so. It's a situation of watch this space, with potential changes on the horizon. The UAE's robust healthcare system and stringent safety protocols indicate a promising future for travel. Finally, we're heading to our last stop. Our final stop is the Rainbow Nation, South Africa. In 2025, South Africa implemented travel restrictions on Indian travelers. The government cited rising health concerns and the need to protect their citizens as primary reasons for this decision. The South African tourism industry, once a popular destination for Indian tourists, felt the impact immediately. The ban has resulted in a significant decrease in tourism revenue and has affected local businesses reliant on tourism. In the long term, these restrictions may also affect diplomatic relations, trade agreements, and cultural exchanges between India and South Africa. As we navigate these uncertain times, we can only hope for a resolution that allows for the resumption of travel. That concludes our global journey. So there you have it, 10 countries where travel restrictions are currently in place for Indian travelers. It's a reminder that these rules can change, and it's crucial to stay updated on the global travel landscape. Stay informed, stay safe, and as always, keep your travel dreams alive.